You know, Lynn, I don't know if I should bring this up, but I've been working with the Birmingham Zoo, and they are raising money for a safari area all just for elephants.
Really?
And I thought it would be really neat to help them raise money because I'm selfishly thinking that Big Al could be held there at the zoo.
Right.
Oh, now that is a big helmet
That's big enough even for an elephant.
for Big Al. That's a beauty.
That is big.
But Lynn, my point is they're talking about wanting to bring Big Al to next year's homecoming parade.
Really?
Yes. Now that hasn't been discussed with any of the officials at the university yet, but if it's the
So?
right elephant
Right.
and controllable, I understand it's actually a Disney elephant that has been trained.
So it's trained.
Would that not be wonderful?
And do you think they would bring it through the parade?
Right through the parade.
Wow.
That'd be fun.
So maybe next year we'll be talking about, hey, remember when we told you this might happen?
Yes.
We'll cross our fingers.
And then possibly a showing at the game.
That's awesome. The fans would love.
I hope that
How much
happens.
would they love to see an elephant
I
at the
hope
game?
that happens.
And kids especially, because these are memories that are being made now that they will carry with them the rest of their lives. And they will remember that day when they saw that big elephant.
Lynn, I understand that at one time, many years ago, they did use elephants, and there was an elephant that was on the quad that people could actually walk up to.
Really?
But I don't know how long ago that was.
Maybe we'll bring that back. You keep after them.
I will. I will.
This is Pride of Tuscaloosa. And Pride is an organization that tries to spread the message of staying off drugs and living a positive life for young
What a
people.
great message. And it says alcohol free, walk it and talk it and live it. A good message.
Here's you an elephant, Terry.
All right, now that's,
There you go.
that's a big one. Wouldn't you love to see him raise his trunk?
Oh, they do have a sound.
Give a roar.
I don't know if our audience at home can hear that, but that float making a neat little elephant sound.
Approaching now is the Paul W. Bryant High School Band.
Town
The
tickets.
marching stampede is 100 members strong and is being led by drum major Harris Struther. The band has been recognized as one of the top marching bands in the state. They recently participated in the Greater Birmingham
It's
Marching
the Paul
Festival.
W. Bryant High School Marching Band, one of the 3 high schools in the city of Tuscaloosa. They are the Stampede. Speaking of elephants, they are the Bryant High Stampede.
Good band. And they are local then, are they not just very close to the university?
They are on Buttermilk Road, so they're only about 10 minutes from the University of Alabama.
Associate University Award to go from Christian Values of the Week. Alphabet Cobb was marching for the University of Alabama since 2005.
For those of you listening at home, you probably heard this. You hear this loud buzzing sound. It appears to be some sort of a big airplane that's leaving a string behind. Maybe our tower cam can see that.
Oh, let me tell you, it is so cool. It is a red airplane that is skywriting, and there's white clouds. I don't know what they're writing. I hope it says Roll Tide, Lynn.
We can see a big. There we go. We can see it from the WVUA tower cam. It's a red airplane that's just traveling right above the area of the parade. So right now, all heads are looking up at the sky.
It says Roll Tide. On the wings it says Roll Tide. He's getting in the spirit. That's pretty cool.
That
That is
is
cool.
amazing. We really weren't expecting that. We have a good neck stretch now after gazing up at that.
I don't think I would
plane.
like to be in that plane though. That's pretty scary.
And we do not have that particular float listed in our rundown.
No,
Colonized at the University of Alabama.
that's pretty cool. Look,
cool.
it says Go Home Dorothy.
Now
so much action here, you can't believe it.
So we have airplanes in the sky. We have air horns. down
Fire
below.
trucks.
We have cheering kids, all wanting to share the pride and celebrate the tide here at the University of Alabama's Homecoming Parade. This is Alpha 5.
Tradition of excellence here at the UA campus. Last spring, the Bama's able to celebrate their
I love that quote. At some places they play football. At Alabama, we live it.
We do live it, Terry. Well said.
We live it.
The Northport Kappa League. The Northport Kappa League is a leadership and development organization founded in May of 2006 by the Northport Alumni Chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Zeta Tau Alpha.
Extra rainbow condos.
And that particular group has been very successful at raising money for breast cancer awareness. More than $20,000 they raised last year.
T-Town today. Find local news, events, restaurants, and more. Download your free app at ttowntoday.com.
I know, Lynn. I keep looking overhead like they're going to drop a bomb.
It was a little unexpected. We just heard a loud noise and saw that airplane a few moments ago.
But welcome. It was very welcome.
Engineering
It really got the crowd fired up. Maybe we should get Coach Saban one of these to drive to the game.
That looks like it would be very energy efficient.
Oh, and here goes our plane.
Oh, there he is. You can see him.
He's dropping our WVUA tower cam. Here he goes up.
Zeta Phi Beta. Roll Tide.
Yes, this is out over downtown Tuscaloosa. That's the RBC Bank building.
And he's coming our way. It is the cutest little sporty red plane that says Roll Tide on the wings. He is in the spirit.
Agent Todd Murphy with his Roll Tide vehicle. Next, Zeta Phi Beta
The pilot was in this year's air show.
Syracuse University.
So we have an experienced pilot up there helping to celebrate the tide.
The highest type of winning. The sisters of the XY Language Chapter here at the University of Alabama.
Lots of energetic sorority girls now.
Part of our Greek community. Getting in the spirit. They've been pumping all week.
There's a lot of buildup to this moment, Terry. So they have. You ever get really tired and you reach that point where you're just kind of giddy and delirious?
Laugh at everything.
Laugh at everything. That's when we get these sorority girls for the homecoming parade. That's the mode they're in when they reach this point.
And they're just starting their day, Lynn. They have a long way to go.
This is just the beginning for them. You are absolutely
But
right.
oh, to be young.
Wow.
Oh, this is a neat bus that's coming up.
Phil Poole campaign.
It's like one of our political candidates.
Not surprising that we have a lot of political elements in today's parade. We are getting ready for elections coming up on November 2nd. Ron Sparks, one of our candidates for governor.
At least they're all decorated in red.
They fit right in. Now, a lot of people are hosting company. Are you hosting company again this year, Terry?
That's why I made my chili. Oh, and I made a pumpkin roll.
Pumpkin roll.
With the cream cheese in between.
Yes, I've ever had a pumpkin roll.
Rolled in almonds. You know, the other thing I love to do, Lynn, is just turn on TV. There's nothing I would rather watch more than other college teams.
Really?
And the stress is off of us. We're not playing at that moment. I can sit back and watch somebody else stress out.
Really? At least you feel like you're not alone.
Oh, that's right.
You know that there are lots of other teams out there that are doing their best to win today as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Alabama softball team.
This is the University of Alabama softball team. Great group of athletes.
How nice. And they won last night, Lynn. Did you hear that?
8-1.
Good reason to celebrate. Nice going, girls.
just joining us, you are watching the University of Alabama's Homecoming Parade on Alabama's home team station, WVUA. We are so proud that we could bring this into your homes today.
Everybody's happy to be a part of something bigger than themselves. The university. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Mr. Rumsey, we know Steve well, good guy, great supporter of the university.
It's a great time for alums to come out, Terry, and really just enjoy the campus. So much changes from year to year. So if you're not around the campus all the time, you're gone for a year, 2 years, you come back, and it's just amazing. The alums are always commenting during homecoming how much the campus just continues to evolve, and the student growth, the changes that are made to the campus.
You know, Lynn, we've been here, as I said, going on our 4th football season, and just from our perspective, the growth of the university has been fantastic. As you said, the new buildings, there's always something being built, and I attribute that to our wonderful president, Dr. Bob Witt, and his wife, Sandy. They just do a fabulous job. And again, the university, one of the best in the country.
Betty Cinderella top. Blakely Chanel, Cinderella miniature miss.
Miss Cinderella.
Cinderella Miss Ashley.
So we have some beautiful little girls today.
Cinderella woman.
They all have on their tiaras.
And shakers, a tiara and a shaker.
It's a great combination.
People are lined up 4, 5, 6 deep sometimes to watch the University of Alabama's homecoming parade. And the West Alabama Queen of Hope rolling through.
Lynn, I know that a lot of the local elementary schools reserve Friday as an Alabama dress-up day. So many of the little students wear their Alabama gear every Friday.
That's right. If you live in the city of Tuscaloosa, boy, girl, doesn't matter. You've got some Alabama gear that you pull out on Fridays to wear to school.
And the teachers.
You'll see it also, it's really cute, you'll see at the local preschools and the daycares, they'll dress the little kids up, and you'll see sometimes 2- 3-year-olds wearing their little Alabama jerseys.
I know Nick's kids loves to support the RISE school, the local RISE program, and they make a big deal about their football Fridays. Do we have a train coming through?
It sounds
That's what it
like
sounds
it.
like.
More than a half century ago.